And then I want to welcome you to the Healing Power of Mantra series. So, in this free series, I will share about how to use mantras to create a foundation of inner silence, of peace, of support in your life. I will share how mantras can be of a powerful support in challenging times, and I will also share how to use mantras as a transformational tool. So it's about the profound support and impact you can receive from this very ancient technique called mantra meditation. And it has assisted for so many years with inner transformation, with healing. And so I want to share more about mantras, about their background, and I will show you how you also can receive the proven healing benefits of a mantra practice for yourself. And maybe you are already singing mantras, and maybe this is all new for you, but I'm sure you will receive a lot of inspiring information. So I wanted to start by touching upon some scientific research very briefly about why mantra meditation is so effective. And apparently it turns out that is beneficial for many things, and even scientific research is backing this up, which is amazing, no? So it has shown that mantra meditation gives positive results in alleviating symptoms of depression. It also says that studies have shown and demonstrated that mantra meditation can significantly reduce anxiety levels. Regular practice even has been linked to promoting cardiovascular health, and it has also been associated with improvements of mental health, of course, with by reducing stress, by enhancing emotional well-being. And it also has shown to be very promising in supporting individuals with post-traumatic stress disorder, even by reducing symptoms, by improving coping mechanisms, and also by enhancing overall resilience. Mantra meditation techniques can also aid with sleep problems by improving sleep quality and by managing sleep-related issues. Also is mantra meditation apparently highly effective in reducing stress levels. It helps to balance the nervous system, it helps to slow down respiration, and it can improve concentration and, of course, evoke a state of calm and relaxation. And the best part is that it is not complicated at all. It doesn't take a lot of time. It doesn't require trying to sit still in a, well, perhaps frustrating attempt to quieten the mind. I've been there. Or we don't have to travel far to the other side of the world. It's a simple tool that is available for all of us right here and right now. And I'm sure you can tell that I'm really enthusiastic about mantra meditation because it had a profound impact on my life. So I'm singing mantras for over 20 years. I cannot believe when I look at the number that it's been already 20 years. But it has been such a support for me over the years. So I want to share a little bit about my story. When growing up, I noticed there were two sides within me, a very extrovert and a happy side when I was with friends, and a very introverted and depressed side when I was at home. And the older I got, the more I was struggling with myself, and this struggle was taking up so much energy. And this continued. I started traveling in an attempt to find myself, and of course I had beautiful experiences, but the struggling kept being present, and it was taking so much energy. So I discovered singing mantras, and I noticed how this was supporting me so much in processing a lot of these challenging emotions and in in navigating these challenging times. It really helped me to refill myself with fresh energy and with courage to keep going, and with a believing in myself. It was as if I was continuously through the practice reminded of the gifts that were laying within me. And most importantly, I kept returning to feeling a connection to myself and to something that was greater than me, and this me, myself, and I story that was sometimes so challenging. So mantras really created a profound foundation for my journey. It really supported me to take small little steps forward to growing. It helped me to open my voice and basically to come home to myself, one small step at a time. But these small steps really changed my life in the long run. So that was a little bit of my story. I wanted to share with you a little bit of background. What are mantras, and what is mantra meditation, and what is it not? So these days the word mantra has been used for various different meanings and practices. When we go back to a definition, we can see that they say that mantras are sacred sounds or words or phrases that are repeated either silently or out loud as a form of a spiritual practice. And it has roots, of course, in various spiritual and religious traditions, including Hinduism, Buddhism, Sikhism. And they are believed to carry a vibrational energy. They say that mantras serve as a means to focus the mind, and it helps to connect oneself to the divine, to cultivate an inner transformation. So when going back to the origin of the word mantra, it's a Sanskrit word, and we can break it up in two parts, man and tra. And man means mind or to think, and tra means a tool or an instrument or a vehicle. So a mantra is an instrument of the mind, a powerful sound or vibration that you can use to enter a deep state of meditation. And we just touched upon all these profound benefits of meditation, of mantra meditation. So it is a simple practice with great benefits. So what is it not? It is not a magical cure that after a few weeks of practice will alleviate all of our problems and all of our suffering. But of course, in the long term, it really creates a profound foundation. I had no clue that every moment I was singing mantras, I was really, paving a path and creating this foundation that I can see now has a beautiful place in my life. But I do believe that healing really is about every tiniest moment where we can return to connection. And that's what mantra meditation can bring us. So, over 20 years now, I've been singing mantras and sharing them with people all over the world. And every time I get the same amazing feedback of how healing it is. So even though it's not a miracle tool like, nothing is, it is really a profound gift that we can use. And it's something that, in my experience, really transcends the different styles and traditions and backgrounds. It's really, what really is important is that it is about returning to connection. And through this connecting, we come home to ourselves. And that's really where this healing power of the mantras lay. And I know that it is not always so easy to come home to oneself. But I noticed that there was one tool that I started using that made it so much more easy for me to come home, to dive deeper into this connection through the mantra meditation. And it's really about quietening the mind, because I noticed that sometimes I was, engaging in a mantra practice, but the mind was still active. How well can they do this? No, our beautiful trained monkey minds. So I don't know if you, have ever tried a regular meditation practice. But I found that it was really challenging for me to relax in a silent meditation practice. I know that they say that the goal is not to have no thoughts, but it kind of is, and kind of is not. But it's about sinking into a deeper presence. But I found that it was not relaxing at all for me to sit while my thoughts were racing through my head. And I notice it just takes time to sink into a space of presence. So this tool that I want to teach you, that I want to share with you in this session, this one brought me so much relief and really helped me to quickly dive deeper within the mantra meditation. Even with the mantra meditation, it can be that our minds are activated. Life is bringing us so much. And I think we all know that we live in a high-paced era. And this tool really helped me to get the most out of my practice. If you say, like, I just have 15 minutes and I just really need to center myself, to balance myself for a moment, then this really helped me. It's a really simple tool, but I found that simplicity brings a lot of depth. So I really love very, very simple tools. And what I call this technique is the body-breath connection. I know it sounds simple, but stay with me. So they see the body kind of as a temple of the soul, no? And I really see the breath as a doorway to this temple of our soul. So to open the door to the temple, for me, that's really taking a conscious breath. That's really bringing all my awareness into my breathing. And they say that mantras are a tool for the mind. So when the mind is activated, when the inner critic is talking, it's sometimes hard to find a way to go deeper. And this body breath mantra kind of trinity really created for me a foundation where I could just sink within presence and sink within the vibrational field of the mantra. So through the breath, through bringing our awareness inside of our breath, we can arrive in the here and now. And when we bring the awareness in the breath, the next step automatically is to start feeling our body, to bring our awareness all over our body, to start tuning into our physical body from the inside out, but also our energetic body. Where can you feel the energy more, where less? And you start sinking into a space of being. And I found that this sinking into being and using the body breath mantra connection really created for me a profound state of timelessness, of spacelessness. And then we use the mantra as a vibrational tool to really enliven this space with a certain vibration, to activate a certain vibrational state. So it is something that we can do to use during before we start a mantra practice and during a mantra practice. A thought will come and you consciously breathe in. A thought will come and you bring the energy from your head back into your body. And I would love to take a moment to go quickly, or we're not in a rush, but to go through this feeling the breath-body connection, just a few moments. And then in a minute, I would love to sing a mantra together to practice using these three in correlation. And hopefully you will also have this experience of sinking deeper into presence, into stillness, and arriving to a place of inner peace. So let's start with a moment of closing our eyes all together and just noticing your breath without wanting to change it. And then let's take like a deeper breath. Let's invite in a deeper breath and perhaps hold it a little bit while your lungs are completely full. And then gently releasing. Bringing all your awareness into your breath. Where can you feel your breath moving your body? And now with the inhalation, you bring your awareness into your breath. And with the exhalation, you spread your awareness over your entire body as good as you can. Doesn't need to be perfect. Just a wider sense of being. And with the inhalation, you bring your awareness into your breath. And with the exhalation, you drop into experience of being, into your body, into your being. Perhaps you can feel how this feels calming and nourishing already. Just sinking into presence with every out breath and not having to do anything. Just being with all that you are and with everything that is happening around you. And now I would love to combine this with singing the mantra. Maybe you feel also like sharing in the comments how this feels for you. I know this is a simple tool, but as I said, I love the depth that simplicity brings. is happening in your life. Let's take this moment to come home within ourselves. Continuing to breathe consciously, bringing all your awareness into the feeling of breathing. Letting go on the exhale. And sinking into your body. And in this way we can truly meet whatever is alive in our being, in our body. Our physical body often holds a lot of tension and old stories, and through really arriving within your body, it was hard for me for a long time. To really arrive in your body really is like opening your arms to whatever is alive in you. It's not only about the love and the light. It really is about authentically meeting yourself in this way. And the mantra I would love to sing with you is again a very simple one. Om Shanti Om. And Om is known as the sound of creation. So I always try to make singing mantras very personal. So with Om, the sound of creation, of the power of creation, I try to sink deep within myself, which the sense of breath helps with, diving deep within your center and then resting within your center, within your body. And Shanti in Sanskrit means peace. So how does peace feel like? Can we awaken the feeling of peace? Can we remember and invite this feeling of peace? Maybe peace feels like taking a deep breath and releasing on the exhale. Maybe peace feels like releasing your shoulders and straightening your back, or letting go completely. Letting go of stories of yesterday and tomorrow, and breathing ourselves into the present moment and singing ourselves into the present moment. within our breath and deep within our body and deep within the mantra. And please sing along or hum along if this is possible. Om Shanti Om. 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 Om Shanti Keep feeling your body. Om Shanti Om. Feeling how your voice is resonating through your body. Om Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om. Om Shanti Breathing in consciously and sinking into your body. As I breathe, As I breathe out, I let go. As I breathe in, I come home. As I breathe out, I let go. Om Shanti Om. 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 Bringing all of your awareness into your breath. Opening the door to your temple, to your body. And coming home to yourself within your body. Letting everything else fall away. Just you arriving, you coming home. Om Shanti Om. Om Shanti I'm really curious to hear how this was for you, and I also want to share that this is something I've been practicing for over many years, and it sounds maybe very, again, simple to be practicing this, but I just see how I can sink deeper and deeper and deeper, and it feels like the bottom is endless. So sometimes I also use a visualization. You know, it's like I travel with my inner eyes from my breath that is descending down into my body, and I am arriving within the center, and it's almost like a flower opening. Like my awareness is just like, like this flower opening is spreading through my being, and then feeling takes over, and then I'm resting in feeling. And I've had profound moments where I felt anxiety rising up and tightening everything, and through doing this very consciously, just feeling it melt away and feeling it sink down and disappear. Or when thoughts are active, it's really such a beautiful way to really quieten them. And even if we do this for 5 minutes, for 10 minutes a day, those 10 minutes have so much, such a beneficial impact, like I shared before, on our health, on our physical and our mental, emotional well-being. So I really hope you can take something from this away, and I really would love to hear how it was for you. So feel free to share in the comments. I also want to add that, and this is what I will be diving into next session, that I also know that it's not always so easy to take that moment and to really be sinking and to really be arriving within yourself, because sometimes the mind is just active, or sometimes life is really intense, or sometimes we've been going through a lot of stress or emotional roller coasters, and then it's hard to do what will be good for you. I'm kind of an expert in that. Knowing that, to take a 10 minutes something, mantra meditation, yoga, walk outside will do me really good. And yet life is challenging me, in that moment, and I will just go into stagnation, because that's the pattern, or that's what I know, or that's the automatic response more. And so I will share another tool in the next session that really helped me to move through that stagnation and to embrace all of those challenging feelings and emotions that were alive in me in that moment, and that maybe are alive in you in sometimes, and how we can use mantra meditation as a way to deal with this and to embrace this and to create space within our being for those emotions, and really feeling, releasing, healing them through the practice. So I really hope this was of benefit to you. I'm going to dive into the comments in a moment. I'm looking forward to hearing what you are sharing. When you see me looking down, that's because I can see you here down, and it's wonderful to connect in this way. So I'm really looking forward to the next session. I will share more of the wonderful benefits, tools, and why I fell in love so much with the practice. And I'm looking forward to reading your comments. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for taking the time. And from the bottom of my heart, a big thank you. So just taking a few more minutes to share with you. So it was an intense experience. That's good. I hope a good kind of intense. Makes me feel like improvising with a mantra song, being creative to make these words vibrate in all my body in different ways. Yeah, exactly. It's like the mantras, they are the words that are adding like a vibration, and that are like when we sing them again and again, they are amplified within our being, and then we bring all our awareness in our being. So it's this amplification of amplification. No? It's really wonderful. Deep relaxation, coming home into my body, like fireworks but grounding at the same time. Amazing. That's so recognizable. It's like, I guess for me, I would say the firework would be this connecting, this opening, connecting, becoming alive also, because you're arriving in the body, because it's grounding and opening, deep in contact with the inner space of love. Loved it, very soothing. You cried. Well, I cried 1,000 healing tears during all of these years of singing mantras. So I feel you. I feel you. Heartwarming. It's like the mantra sound spreads warmth through the rest of my body. Very recognizable. That's really... I'm really sweating. I'm regretting wearing this sweater. And I feel it's because we are awakening the energy now. We are awakening the energy, and when energy flows, the warmth can flow through our being. Simplest elegance, yes. Thank you for the time. Blessings. For a moment, I was just still and in peace within myself. That's what it's all about, no? Those tiny moments of peace and stillness. Wonderful. Well, I can see there are many messages which I love. I'm not gonna go over all of them, but I will take time to read all of them. You see, I cannot stop. I'm in it again. I will practice this mantra every morning. Wonderful. I will send you the replay so you can practice the mantras. And for now, I just want to thank all of you for being there. And coming home, what are the chords you played on the guitar? Yeah, I'm happy to share that. Maybe I share it in the comments. The chords are C, A minor, F, G. Hang on. So to everyone. So C, A minor, F, G. So thank you. I see the group is getting smaller, and I'm gonna close the session for now. But again, thank you so much for being here, and I'm looking forward to Friday for number 2 of the series. And I will send you a replay very soon. Mwah.